Shifting our focus now to China. Can a person's clothes hurt your feelings? Well, in the case of China, they can. The nation is mulling over a draft law. The law bans clothes and speeches which may offend the spirit of the Chinese people. The draft law clearly highlights President Xi's bid to throttle dissent. The law has sparked debate, and people are questioning the legitimacy of the proposal. Is China trying to control what citizens wear? Will people be forced to dress alike? Our next report brings you the details. Take a look.
China has recently released a swath of proposed changes to its public security laws, but the clothing law has drawn immediate reaction from the public. We are talking about a particular draft law, which bans clothes and speech which are detrimental to the spirit of the Chinese people and hurt the feelings of the Chinese people. The draft law has been released by the Standing Committee of the nation's legislature and has been listed among their priorities for this year. Let us remind you, the draft law is serious about the clothes citizens wear. The contentious clauses mention that people who wear or force to wear clothes or symbols that undermine the spirit of the nation will be detained for 15 days and fined up to $680. Citizens who create or distribute articles will face the same punishment. The proposed changes also forbid insulting, slandering, or infringing upon the names of local heroes and martyrs. But what constitutes an offensive outfit? That's the odd part. China has not specified which type of clothes which may defame the nation. Legal experts are calling for more clarity to avoid excessive enforcement. Citizens are confused and angry. Some social media users say that will wearing a suit and tie count? Marxism originated in the West. Could its presence in China also count as hurting national feelings? What if the law enforcer has a personal interpretation of the hurt and initiates moral judgment of others beyond the scope of law? Shouldn't the spirit of the Chinese nation be strong and resilient? Why can it be easily damaged by a costume? Law experts say that the lack of clarity could lead to an infringement of personal rights. Critics say the law's vague phrasing could easily lead to abuse. How would citizens know when the nation's feelings are hurt? China has a reputation of banning clothes it doesn't like. Any outfit that doesn't suit their narrative is cast out, even plain black t-shirts. In 2019, during the pro-democracy riots in Hong Kong, protesters wore black t-shirts, trousers and face masks as a uniform during the rallies. What did China do then? It banned exports of black clothes from the mainland to the financial hub. Beijing even banned black t-shirts, helmets, umbrellas, walkie-talkies, drones, goggles and metal chains. Last year, a kimono-clad woman was detained in the city of Suzhou. Why? She was accused of picking quarrels and provoking trouble because she had worn a Japanese garment. Following the incident, a social media user wrote, "To wear a kimono is to hurt the feelings of the Chinese nation. To eat Japanese food is to jeopardize its spirit. When did the feelings and spirit of the time-tested Chinese nation become so fragile?" Earlier last month, people wearing rainbow print clothes were denied entry to a concert by a Taiwanese singer. The situation is ironic, as the Chinese love to wear luxury clothes. China even has its fast fashion apps like Shein and Temu. Will the array of clothing options be reduced to only a few? Reports say that Chinese fast fashion apps have even outpaced competitors like Zara and H&M in the US market. Chinese fast fashion apps like Cider, Cupshe, Jolly Chick, Shein and Temu. Some of the companies are now being accused of copyright infringement and facing lawsuits for intellectual property rights violations. In the dictatorship of clothing, will citizens be restricted to only one kind of outfit? Would their love for luxury clothes be snatched away? Will China see a new kind of cultural revolution? Bureau Report, WION World is One.
WION World is One is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.